So it is time to move the meat chickens out of this little brooder house that we had made. They're getting way too big for it. We move this this dog kennel that they're in every day or every other day. Yesterday morning they were there. We moved them over here knowing that this is going to be the last spot until they get put in a bigger area and a bigger coop. So let me show you what we figured out yesterday and we're working on today. So these guys actually will be processed in the next few weeks. They're starting to really get big. I'm thinking not this upcoming week, but the following is when we could send them to the processor. It just depends on the weight. We're going to send one batch and then we'll send another batch in a few weeks after the fair because the kids are entering some of these in the fair. So we really don't have a lot of time that we need to invest in these guys. They were in this coop or this fenced in area and this coop for quite a while, and because they're meat chickens, they don't require the space of the other types of chickens and poultry. And so let me show you what we figured out here. Inside the coop, oh no, stay in. So the kids got this area cleaned up. We weren't really using it for anything. Sometimes the big chickens would be in here. They're in here and they're hot. We got to take some of the plastic off the windows because we forgot about that. Usually these guys will either be in here or they'll go in the barn. But the kids just cleaned it up and put fresh shavings down. And so we are going to put the meat chickens, we're going to lock them in here at night. Oh my goodness. Now on the other side of this wall, we actually had built that because there was a door. When we first got our goats, we put a big gate here, and then that doorway there was open, and so our goats were there. And then we put this wall up. It's got this mesh up here, and we put a door over there, and then we had the chickens in there, and we cut a little door, we put some windows in, that kind of stuff. And so the other chicks that we got, like the ducks and the guineas, the turkeys, and then the laying chicks, they have been in this side since we brought them out of the brooder. We lock them in there at night, and then these guys were in the other area. And so now we are going to put them in here, and then during the day we are going to put them out there. Since we know that this dog kennel comes apart because we put it together when we put these guys out, we are going to take this back panel off and mount the two sides to around the door of that coop. And then the gate we're going to keep on there, obviously, and then it can open and shut and we can get in, let the chickens out. They can be out in that area during the day, and then at night we can close them up in the coop, and we'll just leave the coop door open. They can go in and out as they wish, and then that way they're secure, they're safe. It's not predator proof, but the only time I'm worried about predators is at night, really. So the coop is predator proof, so that will be good. And then that way they can have this larger area and be shaded when they want and have lots of area to roam. These guys are continuing to do great. The turkeys are getting big. That was a turkey. The guineas are doing good. The ducks are over on the pond, and then the rest are egg layers. And they all seem to be doing really well. I have to laugh because sometimes we'll look and we'll find the big chickens in here. They fly over the fence and get in. And I noticed they've kind of been teaching the egg layers to fly, so we're going to have to trim wings pretty soon. But they all seem to be doing really well. We're going to put their food and water in for the night. I think they're all waiting. Are we going to feed them outside or inside?